It's your boy Yink. Welcome to the show. Okay, so you guys are having a wonderful day on this on this oh on this 27th July 2025. Today is a beautiful day. Give me a sec. Don't blink, it's your boy Yink. Welcome to the show. It's doing well because I have having a wonderful day on this July 27th, 2025. We have tower. We have the tower. We have a busy day today. We also watch Happy Gilmore 1 and 2, and that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna make some videos. I'm possibly gonna be doing TikTok live, but for now, let's start this nonsense. A little bit of nature going for you guys.
Can I get some trees that can get her out of there? That's too complicated for your brain.
Don't blink, it's your boy Yink. Welcome to the show. Considering all players are having a wonderful day on this 27th July 2025. I am in a really good mood because we had a nice morning. This is my first video of the day, so I just wanted to say thank you for everything lately. You guys have been super supportive. You guys have gave me a lot of time, of positivity, comments, likes, and I don't care about comments and likes, but the fact that you guys are that interested and motivating me, I don't know. It's such a nice thing to do. You know, I would do the video even if nobody was watching. But the fact that you guys are watching and you guys are being positive and I'm having a positive response is just such a motivation, you know. I would do it for no reason. Yes. I would do it even if I was getting hate. Yes. But I also, and I do mean also, would do it okay, I can focus. Okay, never mind. I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Don't blink, it's your boy Yank. Welcome to our show. We're doing well on this 27th July 2025. It is a gorgeous day outside. We just started making videos. This is my numero 3. Numero 3. We did a little bit of something sometimes. Today, I'm doing a taste test. Now,
Tell me that. Tell me that. You're right.
we have,
You show me the door and get somebody
we told you guys, okay, when I say we, I don't know why we, maybe me and those two. I told you that I wasn't gonna stop energy drinks, which I sincerely meant. I absolutely meant.
Oh, yeah.
But
You're right.
there's another reality to it, and the other reality to it is a bit darker. I celebrated yesterday 1 week clean of well, we celebrate 1 week out of not drinking energy drinks, but I gotta say, I'm always freaking tired and I'm overweighted. So I think that the last lack of energy is that now I'm sleeping some 9-10 hours, which is not normal, and it's actually affecting my work. So I'm gonna restart, but instead of going in with energy drinks, I'm gonna go with something we used to drink a lot. This is mixed energy. This is sour slurp. So actually super good. Slurp is from Fortnite. So this is pretty nice. We used to drink that about a year ago. I bought a whole bunch of mixed energy drinks. You can see that we already started out. Yeah, we bought a bunch, and it was good, but it didn't beat the energy drinks in the can. So that's why we kind of went back to we kind of went back to this. So now we're gonna be restarting, right? It is very hard because, as you can see, this spoon is not perfect for. Why are we doing a wine bottle? I want to stop drinking from plastic because I saw a documentary that says how much of nuisance, it was to drink from plastic bottle. We went with a big bottle, which is 1 liter, which is more than which is a lot more than what it's supposed to be. But I remember the mixed energy to be very strong. So I wanted to come on here and actually do something that was a bit less powerful. So if you want more powerful, less water. If you want it less, no. If you want it more powerful, less water. And if you want it more powerful, I can't focus. I'm sorry.
You do everything for my cat together.
I'm sorry, guys. So yeah. So sorry about the noise, by the way. So without further ado, a taste test. This is not wine. You saw me pouring it. So before you report me for day drinking, hello. So further ado, mixed energy sour slurp. Pretty good. Pretty good. It's not too powerful, but that's because we put so much freaking water in there. It's good. This is a bit like blueberry, but I'm having this problem where it's extremely. You see, okay, perfect. So suggest you use a dietary supplement. Mix 1 scoop with 12 ounces of cold water. That's it. I don't know what 12 ounces is. I don't know what that is. Energy now. Avoid the energy. Oh, that's so nice. That's what I want to see. Avoid the energy drinks full of sugar and still get the boost you need. Get quick results without the hard crash of jitters. Increase your reaction time and improve concentration. So this is cool. This is cool because the hard jitters are something. Am I saying that this is the only way? No. Am I saying that this is one of the way? Yes. So it is very, very good. Holy shit, it's Sunday today. Whoa, dude. I didn't even know it's Sunday. I didn't even know it was Sunday, bruh. So the taste in itself, I taste a little bit of blueberry, but I gotta be honest, it's not the most tasteful things that I've ever tasted. It barely tastes. Now, it's a good thing. And I know what you're saying. Ink, you put too much water. You've been talking about how much water you put in affects the taste and shit like that. And you're right. I've been talking about that. But when I say it doesn't taste a lot, I mean, I'm not getting a lot of blueberries, which is possibly the mixture. It is a bit sour, but it's more sweet than anything, which is, again, I think it's a question of what do you prefer. But so far so good. It tastes actually pretty good. I understand. So if you were here for the video for the I forgot to do a thumbnail. The worst thumbnail ever, but I don't care. I like making them cringe and weird. I know you guys are saying, dude, you promised that you were gonna stop energy drinks, and I absolutely meant it. But at the same time, guys, maybe it's an addiction, maybe I'm having withdrawals, but I'm really feeling down. It's not normal. Yesterday, we slept for 10 hours. This is 100% true. I slept for 10 hours. I woke up at 12 o'clock. And at 1 a.m., I was tired, which is 11 hours. So that's not normal. So we're gonna go in until we have less weight to carry around, possibly more energy, and that is pretty much my day. So anyway, I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Don't blink. It's your boy Yink. Welcome to our show. Guys are doing well today, so having a wonderful day on this. Oops. I forgot to do my weeklies. This is important because today is Sunday. On this 27 July 2025, today we are going to be reviewing an amazing movie. But the plan was to be reacting to Happy Gilmore 2. I was born in 93, so Adam Sandler, a huge part of my childhood. Humongous. If I had to choose a movie of Adam Sandler, that's a good question. I would possibly go with Big Daddy, because it's just so good. It's just so good. It's timeless. If I had to choose a movie not to watch, it would possibly be Happy Gilmore. Now, the movie in itself is amazing, but it's a sports movie, and I'm not a sports guy. You understand? It's the simple reason as to that. If you look at a movie that he did like Click, super smart, super clever with the time traveling. Look at a movie with Big Daddy. He becomes the father. If you look at Billy Madison against odd movie. If you look at I Love You Son, it's a great movie with Adam Sandler. It's Adam Sandler and Andy I don't remember his name. Jake Peralta. I'm sorry, dude. Lonely Island. I am so sorry. What else? What else? There's a bunch of other movies. I Love You Man. Yeah. So coming back to the subject, I saw Happy Gilmore number two, and you know what? That's not true. That's not true. If I had to give a top two or top three, I would actually go with Blood Diamond with Adam Sandler. That was a really good movie. I thought Blood Diamond was really fucking good, and it's crazy because Blood Diamond maybe go on TikTok and go to the jewelry side of things. So yeah, that movie was kind of a big deal. So I was going to watch Happy Gilmore 2 because again, I was born in '93. The movie was released in 1999. This is a big part of my childhood. Not so much this movie, but the Sandlerverse. Sandlerverse is every single movie that he made. For example, Grown Up. He's always using the same actor. So this is Sandlerverse. So I go in to watch that second movie, and you know what? I stop after 5 minutes. That's actually really good. We're going with mixed energy. That's actually really good. So we go in 5 minutes, and now you say, bro, I know you like talking, which is true. I know that you're creative, which is arguable. But you can't do a movie review at 5 minutes. Yes. We stopped at 5 minutes, and we went to see the first movie, which was great. I gotta come in, and I gotta sorry, I'm French. I gotta commend the movie. For something, it was a very feel-good movie. It was very representative of the '90s. Some movie that you would see, they were pretty similar. That the same good, feel-good vibe to it. Happy Gilmore, which is again a failed hockey player that's underdog, which is most of all, how can I forget little fucking Nicky, dude? Oh my god, shame on me, bro. How can I forget little Nicky? I love little Nicky. I mean, for a first movie, Happy Gilmore had a lot of celebrities. We talk about Ben Stiller, we talk about a bunch about. I'm not good with names, but talk about a bunch of people. So I came in and I watched it, and I came in with a bit of a resistance because I was like, hey, I'm not a big fan of the movie. I'm not a big fan of it in itself. There's nothing wrong with the movie. There's nothing wrong with what Adam Sandler is doing. It's just not my type of movies. But then, and it's gonna be the craziest thing ever. And this is gonna be the craziest thing ever. You take away the sports, right? You just focus on the story itself. How he meets this girl and he falls in love, and she supports him. How he lost both of his parents and he's doing that to help his grandma. How he wanted to become a hockey player. Surprise! I'm Canadian. I know you couldn't hear the accent, right? I hope. I'm sorry. I'm playing also a game in the background. Hockey player have a tendency to play golf in the summer, so this is something that happens for reals. Adam Sandler being a failed hockey player, but still amazing when it comes to, and he plays for, he's a Boston fan, which is not cool because I'm in Montreal, go Habs go, and there's a rivalry between the Bruins and Montreal. But all that's like because I love Adam Sandler. What a good dude, and he's a great person. You talk to him, you see him in an interview, he's just nice. He's just a good dude. He went viral not too long ago. Saying, I don't care what I wear, and I'm a nice guy. That's all that matters. Which, bravo. Fucking bravo. So the first movie, I feel the phone is too hot. So give me a sec, we'll get something to cool it down. It happens, it's okay. Don't worry about it. There you go. So we use this to cool down the phone. Um, yeah, this is how we do it. I live higher up, so we get a lot of the sunshine, and phones get really hot. So like I was saying, it's just a feel good movie. It's just a feel good. Like the grandma, she's super nice, and he puts her in a retirement home where there's Ben Stiller, and Ben Stiller kind of abused her, which again is shitty. But it's the '90s, so that was kind of a different timeline, you know. I thought that he had and it's so cool because you take a guy, this trainer, which is who is missing one arm, his caddy, which is a fucking homeless person, which is kind of funny also. There's a bunch of moments that are really feel good. Happy Gilmore starts shining by not being a sports movie, and because I don't like sport. But at the same time, I feel like Happy Gilmore shine also because it's kind of breaking it. If you've been around like golf, there's a lot of tradition. You gotta be dressing a certain way. You gotta be doing a certain thing. So the fact that he's moving and he's changing thing, I feel was great. I feel like it brought a lot to the whole mentality of it. I'm gonna take a break because they're very loud, my neighbors. So I have a hard time focusing. No, Ink, don't take a break. Fuck you. Don't let yourself get no. That's the first movie. The second movie in itself, right? I absolutely love the first part. The second part, not so much. So the first part where, see, the whole role of Happy Gilmore, the first part is he's an underdog. Now, the underdog part was actually really nice because in a sport like golf, which is a bit pretentious, not the sport, not the players, the sport itself, it's a bit pretentious. Happy brought it down. You see how he felt, how he has a big family. Shout out to Carl Gallagher being in there. His daughter, those are his real daughter, his real daughters. So I love that. That's what happens when you live in a you know, with a lot of people. So with Happy Gilmore 2, it's just Adam Sandler and you lost it. Then what I fucking love about the movie, why don't make content inside? Because it's fucking hot inside. And yet I'm wearing a hoodie, so yes, but at the same time, plus, we're July. 2 more months, 60 days. I'll be inside making content. It's gonna be too cold. There you go. Perfect. See? Relax, calm down, take it in a good fashion. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I think it's somebody honking. I don't think somebody's stealing the car. I thought a lot of people review Happy Gilmore and it feels different. And they put the Alex G in the club, which is such a good video. This is a perfect song for the edits because in the club there's a song that is super old and they put it in a new vibe, which is like Happy Gilmore. I do agree that the vibe feels very different, very, very different, but however, Adam is changing. He becomes kind of depressed because he lost his wife, he lost his grandma, you know. So the movie feels different. Adam Sandler, which is absolutely a legend. See, the thing with Adam Sandler is that he never had a scandal. He's a great human being. So in the second movie, is absolutely padded. I think that's a problem. There's too many celebrities. There's a guy who plays Sora, the main villain. There's a guy called created Maxi Golf, which is a more modernized way of doing things. And it's nice because in the first movie, we're breaking down the old fashion of golf. And in the second movie, like, okay, well, I want to continue what you're doing. And Anastasia like, no, it's a beautiful sport. Let it be the way that it is. Fuck what the clubs are taking. Fuck what fuck the rules, fuck the normalcy of it. Just like the sport. It's a bunch of celebrities of Bad Bunny. There was Ben Stiller. There was a daughter of Ben Stiller. There was the kids. There was Cal Gallagher. There was Steve Buscemi. There was so many freaking celebrities. Now, I think this is a bit of a problem because the problem with Adam Sandler's movie is it's relying on Adam Sandler being so good, being so loved. So when you take the love away from him and you put it in on celebrities, it kind of loses touch. We watched Adam Sandler's movie for Adam Sandler. And the second movie, it's getting the groove back. It's like, no, you're not an old man. You're not a piece of shit. You're still the same guy. You just gave up on yourself. Everybody still worships you. Everybody still thinks that you're the shit. Except for you. I think it's a great movie. Now, the extreme part. A lot of people were complaining about Maxi's Golf, which is a more modern thing. I didn't have a problem with it. However, Maxi Golf felt, and I'm gonna be very honest. This is a weird comparison, but I felt like Maxi Golf was a third movie. So you got the first movie where Adam Sandler breaks down the rules of golf. You got a second movie that doesn't exist. Okay, we're talking out loud. Got a second movie where there's a guy that comes in and he wants to do it, and he does little steps. And then a third movie, like, okay, well, the second movie was little step. Now this is we're running away. So I just thought it was a bit intense at the same time. You get a lot of, for example, there's so much going on. There's so much going on versus the first movie. But in my opinion, it's a good movie. It feels different, but Adam Sandler carried the movie. He's a different Adam Sandler, and that's okay. That is okay. That's pretty much it, to be honest. That is pretty much it. Yeah, I actually recommend it. There's a bit of a problem, and just give me a sec, because I forgot that I have to upload clips on TikTok and on YouTube. My only issue with the movie, that is not Maxi Golf or the too many celebrities. See, there's even Eminem in that fucking movie, and I love Eminem, but it's just so many celebrities that they're putting a lot of reference, right? Now they do some of it great, they do some of it bad. So the great way to do the great way to do the review, the great way to redo that is you got an old boss of Adam Sandler, and he's a giant, right? And then you meet his son, and his son is also a giant. So what is kind of cool is you show back the father. Another one, we have an Eminem character that comes in, and this is a really good way. This is a really, really, really good thing to do. You got an Eminem character that comes in, and you don't know who the fuck he is. They show you the father, and his father was a heckler that was making Adam Sandler mad. So the cool thing with that is they show you the scene. The not cool thing with that is I'm gonna be honest, I don't think anybody, and I'm not saying this to be an asshole, okay? Sorry, we got a lot to do. What am I having? No, we're good. So I don't think anybody at all is in a position to remember what exactly happened in 1999, which is when the movie was started. So there's two things that you have to do. Either you do a small recap, which takes away from the movie, or either you do it. See, there's so many instances. I'll be honest. Holy shit, we played for 7 hours yesterday. I'll be honest. My main issue with I was talking about how there's a lot of celebrities, right? That's not my main issue. My main issue is more so that there's so much things that you have to imply so many details that you don't really have the story, right? We don't really have. And the movie is 2 hours, so you would think that you have time for a lot of things, but it just feels unfocused. And that's coming from a guy that had to get up to get his water, his computer. He's gonna get up soon to get a yogurt. Yeah, this is coming from the same guy. So I'm the last person to talk about this. However, this is how I feel. Um, See, it's so complex because this is how I really feel about the movie. But at the same time, I'm so glad, so freaking glad that Adam Sandler is still doing something. And you know what? I'm gonna be honest. See, you could think that with my review, I have a problem with the movie being made 30 years later. I actually like that fact. I actually like it. Not 20 years, but 27 something years. I actually like that fact. I think it's cool. I think it's really cool actually that we're having something that was so long ago and doing like this. I would get a Big Daddy #2 with one of the it's Cole and Dylan, the Sprouse twin. I would take a Big Daddy with because in Big Daddy we know how much of his father was a piece of shit. I would take a Big Daddy #2. I think that's amazing. I would take a Blood Diamond too. No, he died at the end. Spoiler. Anyway, thank you, Mr. Sandler, for your good memories. Thank you for the legacy that you're leaving behind. I'm talking as if he was dead. He's not dead. He's still very much alive. But I mean it. I mean it. You did a lot for a lot of people, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the legacy. Again, I want you guys to understand something, okay? And I know that the video is long, so I'm gonna finish on that. I promise. I want you guys to understand something. How many of our heroes, our childhood hero, are still alive? First of all. Second of all, didn't have scandal. Are still not a lot. Not a lot. Adam Sandler is there. And I love that. I love that. There's this whole thing on social media right now of we made the right person famous. Adam Sandler was the first person that I was like, okay, well, he's a good dude. I fucking love that. He did a lot of movies. I feel bad because I'm mistaking. He did Hub Save Halloween. He did Murders and Mystery. He did the 51st Date, which was amazing. He did what else? Holy shit, do you really know your 90s, bro? What the fuck? He did Little Nicky. Little Nicky was a classic. It was amazing. I don't think it's Little Nicky #2 for sure. I don't know. I don't know, people. I don't know. Don't blink if you're buying. Welcome to our show. You guys are doing well because we're having a wonderful day on this 27 July 2025. Today I'm coming in with a horrible freaking news. This is short, but it's a horrible freaking news. What is the horrible freaking news? I'm so glad you asked. For the first time in my life, which is 4 years, I have to make a decision. On the 2nd of August 2025, there's two huge events. And it's a bad news, I'm telling you guys. There is the solar eclipse, which is going to be happening. And there's also the live event from Fortnite. So we have something that is extremely important for the normal channel, something that is extremely important for the gaming channel. And this is huge. This is humongous. And I gotta be honest, I do not know what to do. I don't know what to do. So let me know. I'm gonna have to ask you guys to make a choice. And I'm sorry to put this upon you, but yeah. It's a shame, isn't it? Anyway, love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Don't blink, it's your Welcome to our show. You guys are doing well. We're having a wonderful day on this 27 July 2025. Today we're coming in with a drum roll, please. Drum roll, please. Drum roll. You got this. You got this. You got this. With kind of a bad news. We're coming in with a bad news, which is us kind of taking a break from Elden Ring. Now, this comes at at a very alarming rate. Um, I was so proud of this playthrough. Don't worry, I'm not giving it up. I was so proud of this playthrough because we finished. Trust me, for me this is huge because usually we take a 200 hours playthrough. We finish Liurna. We finish Langdell. We finish no, I'm sorry. We finish Langdell. We are at the capital. So we're still in Langdell. What else? Oh, my apologies. Disgusting ink. Oh, my apologies. Disgusting ink. We finished what else? We finished Khaled. I'm taking the clips from Twitch, putting them on YouTube and on TikTok. Did I do that? I'll check if I did it. If I did the, I'm gonna do it again anyway. We did Khaled. We did Limgrave. We did Liurna. We finished with the quest of Ronnie. The quest of Ronnie is finished, which is one of the biggest sideline. We're finished with the quest of Fia. Fia is done. Fia is completely done, by the way, which is huge. So now what's left? It's pretty simple. The Golden Mask quests. We have. Oh, by the way, Vare. We did a lot of Vare yesterday. We also did a lot of Volcano Manor yesterday. The Volcano Manor is all done. Montgomery is all done. I just have to kill Rykard or kill what's his name? What's his fucking face? Juno Oslo from the House of Blood. We did finish Diallo's questline, but that's gonna be coming soon. Yeah, but yesterday we did a lot. But yesterday we finished completely. I have to do this. Yeah, export. That's great. That's great. I don't know why I didn't do it yesterday. That's dumb. Because that was a live event. I would have gotten max views, bro. So we finished a lot. I have Langdell to do. Here's what I have left to do. I have Langdell. I have Mountain of Top of Giants. I have the Secret Mountain Top of Giants. I have the Alec Tree. I have the Lord of Blood. I have Farah Azul. We have the DLC. And then that's it. We're gonna destroy the Earth Tree. I'm gonna burn down the Earth Tree. I'll possibly wait. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what would be really cool? To be honest, I'm thinking out loud. I think I want to do burning the Earth Tree, then the DLC, and then coming back. Yep. That's what I want to do. Why are we taking a break? Because we did so much in 70 hours, right? The reason is because I'm bored. Elden Ring is fun, but I'm over leveled. We, for the first time ever, and that's my fault. And the worst thing is I didn't grind at all. I grinded for maybe 2 hours compared to 20 hours before. So what happened is actually pretty sad. We went to Kylid before Liurna for the first time. Usually what I do, I'll do Langdell, no, I'll do Limgrave, Liurna, I'll do Kylid, I'll do Langdell. Now what we did was Limgrave, Kylid, Liurna. So, no, that's the complete opposite, sorry. Usually what I do is Limgrave, Kylid, and then Liurna. Now we did Langdell, Limgrave. I'm fucking tired, guys. I'm sorry. We did Limgrave, we did Kylid, we did Liurna. That was the new. Kylid is a bit, actually, in my opinion, a bit harder than Liurna, so it was weird to do it like that. And now we're over leveled, and I'm bored because everything is so freaking easy. I'm not even enjoying the game, I'm just cruising through. I'm speed running it without speed running it. We defeated we defeated the hardest boss yesterday, in my opinion, of the main game. Which one of the artists? It's 2 Crucible Knight. We finished it in 1 try. Usually I'll spend 1 hour and a half, 2 hours. We beat the Draconic Soldier, and now we're not even. Today we're doing the capital. We're extracting out the capital. There's nothing in the capital that's gonna hurt me. The biggest thing that I'm afraid of the capital is below the sewer, which is possibly gonna be harder. I got a pimple, and everything's a pimple. So now I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna play a game called Hero Land. So I'm gonna be starting this today, and I'm actually super freaking excited. I'm actually super freaking excited to play it. So I'll take a little break. Don't worry, I'll be back. Now, here's the good news. The original plan was to finish the game as soon as possible. Why? My fourth playthrough, so it's not as interesting as the first one. But then I had the DLC. Because technically speaking, we're at 70 hours. Today, the capital is going to take me 3 hours. If I was to do tomorrow, well, that's the thing. The capital is 3 hours. The sewer is possibly an hour and a half. That's 4 hours and a half. Then on the menu, what we have Mountain of Giants. Mountain of Giants is actually pretty easy. I would say 2 hours, 3 hours. Farah Azul said 2 hours. The DLC is possibly 20 to 30 hours, I don't know. People usually say 30 hours because it says as big as Limgrave. But this is my first time doing it, so I don't know what it is. So I don't know yet. But it's a shame. And it's kind of funny because I'm overpowered in this playthrough. And this is the playthrough of Godric, Soldier. So it's actually pretty funny. But yeah, I'm actually pretty sad. I'm actually pretty freaking sad. Anyway, I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Don't blink, it's your boy Yink. Welcome to the show. I'm doing well because they're having a wonderful day on this holy shit, I'm so happy. On this 27th July 2025. Today we are opening a box. I forgot to do a thumbnail, so let's do a thumbnail. Okay. I am so freaking happy. Today we're unboxing the Noble edition of Hero Land. So just a coming into place. We bought this game about 2 years ago, and so the problem is we're doing a yearly run of what do I fucking call it? We're doing a yearly run of the ring. I'm so tired today. I don't know why. I am so tired today. And the run is going well, but I'm a bit bored with the run. So I decided to play a game in between. Now, the Hero Land, I've never played it before. This, ladies and gentlemen, this is a huge thing. This is the first box that I bought as a content creator. The first box that I bought myself was Borderlands 3. So without further ado, I have no clue what Hero Land is. It's an Xseed game. The only Xseed game that I've played is Manakemia on PS2. So I'm actually super excited. We're going to be opening this together. Part-time hero wanted. So we'll be reading the behind. Again, I don't know shit about this. I'm ready to Hero Land. An amazing adventure theme park with anyone can explore dungeons, fight monsters, become a legendary hero. Except you're a tour guide. Help over 20 quirky quests. Complete their unique quest. Customize your party and their strategy to survive. Discover the dark mystery behind their island origin. Take a nostalgic trip through a vibrant 2D world inspired by the 16-bit era of RPG. You can actually see in the picture here. Meet and defeat dozens of colorful mascot co-workers just doing their job to slay you. Holy shit. This is so cool. You see the mascot here and say, hey buddy, you're the lucky son of a bitch who partnered up with the prince. This is so funny. Notable edition include games, drawstrings, adventure pouch, park music, mix CDs, visitor guide map, and paper sumo battle area. So I'm actually super excited. Let's open it. Why this game? I was going to play a game called Battlefield Chronicle, and I fucked up. I didn't record properly, and now we're missing one part, so I have to restart. So instead of restarting, I went with another game. This was not in my radar at all, but I kind of wanted to play it. So yeah, I've been sitting on this game for 2 years, so I'm actually quite excited. Here we are with the game itself. knowledgeable edition. The funniest thing is, if you look at the YouTube, there's next to no playthrough of this game, so it is actually pretty freaking nice. We got the sumo area, paper sumo area. To prepare, punch out the characters. So this is what it looks like. These are my characters, right? So you have these characters, and then paper sumo metal area, Oak, Python, Lucky, and then what you have to do is you have to put them on the arena. Punch out the characters left and fold them into a V shape. The art should be from the outside. Punch out the area above, then fold the outer edge. Okay, lightly glue the tab to battles. Each of the players set a fighter on the white line with a finger pointing towards you in a V shape. Begin using one finger. You tap on the side of your. Okay, that's super cool. That is super freaking cool. Okay, not crazy interesting, but hey. So we have Welcome to Heroland. Your one-way adventure tickets, so that's actually pretty cool. You get the park map, so I'll show you the map right away, which is kind of super nice. I love when a game does that. So I'm gonna try to do. I'm a bit too close to come to the screen, which is a bit problematic. So here it is. This is the map. It's actually hard to see. Sorry about that, but you get the general idea. So assignment cannot be forgotten. Look at this. We have it behind, which is actually super cool. So I'm gonna be reading the map. That way we can fold after. Assignment that cannot be forgotten. Heroland's a big place, and we don't want you getting lost. If you ever lose your tour guide, use this visitor guide map to find your way. Take care not to wander backstage, or you might end up stuck on the island forever. Super freaking cool. Heroland docks. Here with your ferry or your ferries. Arrive and your adventure begin. Don't worry about reserving a seat for the voyage back home. There's always more room on the return trips. Damn. Okay, that is kind of cool. Main entrance. Take a commemorative photo in front of our famous gateway to adventure. That way we can easily identify your chart remaining later. Lockers and strollers with rentals are available here. Need a break from our dark dungeon? Come kick back before you kick the bucket. Drink a fruity drink with a little umbrella in it to protect our beverage from volcanic ashes. Item shop. Exchange your hard-earned starfish for a wide selection of overpriced yet cheaply made merch. Make it you buy it unless you bully your tour got into paying. Wow. Park Plaza, Heroland Hype's most happening hotspot. Join his fan favorites hang out with his last because we plan on replacing it with a movie tie-in cash grab. Space Cruiser Tiny to Edge. That is so freaking cool. I like that they're breaking the fourth wall. I like the humor here. This is where you'll find Heroland's most valued resource. It's trusted cast member. No wait, it's office supplies. Our most valued resource is office supplies. And the lost and found box, okay? Plushie Emporium, Dr. Farrow's resident physician taxidermist. Sell plushie and monster sounding capsule. Then of a mascot escape attempt, please call securities. You see someone? Tell someone. Departure lobby. This is where the magic starts. Treat yourself to churros and lemonade while your tour guide organizes 4 hero parties. Work together on the quest of your dream and or nightmares. Blacksmith calls weapon may cost thrice what you find outside the park, but it's really experience you're paying for anyway. Luckily, we're miles from civilization. You don't have a choice. Lucky's room. Our cast member dormitories. Get on a tiny offshore islet. It may look cramped and run down. They might also not have any furniture in them. But rest assured, that's exactly how they liked it. Remember, stick with your enemy, your tour guide. Enemy will go for them first. That is so nice. Recuerda, permanece sentado por favor, gracias. Remember, always stay inside designated park areas and don't go in the waters. There's no deadly monster lurking in there. Wow. Special healing facilities and lodging are all key convenient on some other islands. A much safer island. Okay, I'm loving this. This is really freaking cool. Now we're gonna try to fold it, which is really nice. What do you guys think so far? You guys are excited? Just give me a sec. I have to upload a couple of videos. Like I said, I didn't have an idea of this game. So why did we start playing this game? Simply to be completely honest, as a content creator, I wanted to go for something more. It was cool to see there's actually a really nice story behind it. As a content creator, I wanted to do just simple streams when I started. Then we started doing videos like this, which is film video. And I was super excited. I was like, dude, this is freaking nice. I like doing that. So then what we did is this is the first box set we bought. Why? I was like, guess what? I'm gonna be recording content, and I want it to be on a gaming channel. At the very first occasion, this was a normal channel that contained both gaming content and normal content. So yeah, it's super nice. Now let's continue. We have park maps. We have some more to read. So let's open up. Park rules and policies. The park main entrance is closely monitored. Airshow check and subsets are strictly restricted. Safety is our number 12 priorities. I love that. There will be 86 if they refrain from activity like running, fighting, glitching, and throwing fireballs. Fire is responsible for lost or stolen good property. Oh fuck, this is too hot. It's okay. So what we're doing is we're filming the sky behind us, which is beautiful. Okay, that's good. That is good. That is good. That is freaking good. We're good. Okay, that's perfect. We're gonna go back here. Nice. Okay. Park is possible. Property belongs to fallen heroes become treasure claimable by surviving adventure parties. Upon entry, guests will exchange all outside currency for starfish. Heroland one and only accepted form of non-refundable payment. You see, this is so freaking cool because first of all, what they're doing here, and again, I'm not a pro, but that's what I'm thinking, is they're making it seem like the hellish place. I'm gonna be honest, you know what I'm getting a vibe from? I'm getting a vibe from Mother or Herdbound. That possible? What I like here is they're trying to make it as shitty as possible, so you really feel like the park itself is becoming something that you don't like, that you hate. Upon entry, guests, okay, monster look around every corner. Enjoy. Any hero who does not get caught in a life-threatening clash with wild beasts may be entitled to a discount on future visits. Whoa! Please do not feed the animals. They are paying guests who buy their own snacks. This is so fucking cool. Park rules are subject to change. In the event of a demon swarm, guests are encouraged to use cast member as meat shield. Whoa! RPG experience without the grind. I don't know why I'm showing. Okay, well I showed you I should show you the pages, of course. Whether you're heroic fantasy to play the role of a swashbuckler, spellcaster, or a freelancer, let's sweat the small stuff. From polishing a blade to filling potion, there's nothing we won't do to put a smile on your face and in your wallet. Sign up for an annual pass today to receive 1.5% dining discounts. There's an asterisk. Dining discount subject to change are limited to select establishment. Will not apply to food item. That is so cool. Ada says VIP hero don't wait for the action. You have a trick pass for the attraction. This PR spin was brought to you by the Secretary of Heroland's Affair. Wow, that is badass. Oh, that is badass. Oh my god. Is there just a quest alone? Again, showing the page. Gone are the pen and paper dark age for drawing out maps like micromanaging your own inventories. Not even the whole family can become heroes without having to put in the heroic amount of effort. Each 4-party member is assigned a trusty tour guide. Guides are here to offer you all the assistance and service you need to safely enjoy your recreation of the dungeon cleared by King Rush and the legendary heroes. Lucky say, hi, I'm your guide. I'm just working here to pay off my debt. Why am I on the plan set when I can only speak in 3-choice dialogue prompts? Survival the funnest. Ready to relive the adventure? Upgrade your dungeon hopper ticket now for a special offer. Pass holder are guaranteed to survive a minimum of 1 hour, or your money back. Survival guaranteed, or your gold back. Terms and conditions apply. 16-minute survival time with cutscene, loading screen, and snack break. Not just roll and eligible for gold. Employee not entitled to survive guarantee. Also say my Monstar team aircraft each quest difficulty encounter rate and loot drop. 100% procedural generation free. Wow. Now we have the page of the monster. The monster. Heroland is bursting with the seam with military of award-winning monster. And definitely make sure to astound all categories for your convenience. Tasty, ghost, dummies. We have cute. Oh, that is so cool. Dragon, elderly cosplayer, marine. Wow. Okay, this is actually pretty cool. Why am I liking it so much? I just think it's original. I just think it's nice. Excitement that cannot be forgotten. Welcome to Heroland, a magical island where you are the hero. embark on quest, conquer dungeon, and beat legendary monster to a pulp, all while collecting rare treasure. To choose your weapon and level up for the epic adventure of a lifetime. Choco Getaway. It's just a quick pass away. You'll find fame, fortune, and friendship is all part of the Hero Land experience. Train Prince Helric and 20 other VIP heroes in their main quest to find and defeat the Dark Lord. What I think is going to happen is you have a player or a quest and you can recruit them after. So the VIP are the most important. I guess, like I said, I don't know anything. And I'm even going to show you. Hero Land game. Hero Lands. It's Exceed. You see? 6 years ago. There are next to no videos. Yeah, there's next to no video. There's a launch trailer. Is that it? There's next to no, which is weird, but at the same time it's good because you don't want a game that everybody plays. No, I don't think that's it. No, I don't know. I don't think that's it. We could have a launch trailer. So this is the game. It looks fucking phenomenal. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. Plus, a break from Elden Ring is gonna do some good for us. Not that I don't like Elden Ring. Don't get me wrong. I love Elden Ring, but it's just that we played the game 4 times before, you know? Which is also why I should finish it quickly. That way we have a break. Finish the quest alone. Okay. Ooh, that's not the right page. That's not the right page. What is the right page? This is complex though. Okay, there it is. Seeking a more personal thrill, request your side quest today. Live like a legend. Long ago, the world was saved by 4 legendary heroes who defeated the force of evil, founded a noble kingdom, and brought lasting peace. But rumor has it that Dark Lord shall rise again, unless a new generation of hero can stop him. Hero Land allow adventurer of all ages to go on the live-action roleplay vacay of a lifetime. Whether you're a casual tourist or a hardcore LARPer, your journey is about to begin. That is so cool. Mummy says, "Hi, I'm Mummy. I'll be your tormentor for this evening. If there's anything I can get for you, just let me know." Dude, that is insane. Oh, I'm excited. I haven't been excited for a game for a while. So this is huge. Now, what is next? What is next, guys? So we have 2 more things, which is the game and this. Oh, guess what? Oh, dude, that's so cool. That is a park music mix. That is so cool. There's 43 songs in there. You know something crazy? I lied. My mom bought me Mana Khemia. And the funny thing with my mom is this is the first box set she bought me. And in the Mana Khemia box set, you know what you had? Which was freaking cool? You had a CD. So that's something they did. But the Mana Khemia to me was good. Mana Khemia was such a good game. I cannot wait to play it again. I want to play it again, actually. That's it. So now we have excitement that cannot be forgotten. Hero Land, look at this. Parents and guardian, to prevent choking, please handle the drawstring carefully. Keep them away from anyone face to neck. Oh, this is actually real. This item is please do not use this item to store valuable. Please keep this item away from eat as it may catch fire. Shit. Oh, dude, that is super nice. All of the monster, and welcome to Hero Land. That's kind of badass. That is kind of badass in itself. And lastly, we get the game. The game itself. Yeah. And that's it. So you're gonna see me try it. What we'll do is we'll do a video with a reaction to the game itself. But that is pretty much it, people. Oh, I'm excited. I'm really excited to try it out. Love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Okay, let's go. Okay. Shit. Okay, defense, health regen, max health, Queen, damage, defense, health regen, Queen, health regen, max health, bounce shot, damage, interests, full chance of upgrade, nice. That is good. That is freaking good, bro. It's hot today. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and install the game. I actually think that I messed up. Why? Shit. Okay, good. Oh, let's go. time to eat. You're working? Six game trying to make a love, so come give me a hug. Don't blink, it's your boy. Forgot to do a thumbnail. Visiting walks. Having a wonderful day on this 27th July 2025. Guys, completely forgot. This is part 2 of our Hero Land unboxing. What I used to do before, I used to do the manual. It's been a while, but we're gonna be doing it. So again, there you go. Why did we stop doing this? Because most games do not carry a manual anymore. Most game, I said, this is old school. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be showing you this. I'm gonna be showing you the pictures. However, I'm gonna be frank. We're not gonna be reading everything because it's a lot of reading, first of all, and then we don't really care about some of it. So we'll see what I think is important and what I think is cool. What I really like is, so far with the Hero Land, as we saw in the first part, is how clever they are, how funny they are. This is something that I want to watch more. So the first thing that you see here is employee guide, which I think is fucking smart. It is so smart that it did that. So without further ado, oh, I forgot to do something. Oh, la, la, ink. What the fuck you doing, dude? I'm so sorry, guys. It's gonna be annoying. Ooh. Just a little bit more. Yeah, this is gonna be like this for at least 4 or 5 minutes. I think the next step I'm gonna do is that. Yeah. because that's pressing matters. I'm sorry, I know it's annoying, but okay, that's it for now. For now, that's it. This is good enough. This is great. Okay, so let's start right now. Employee manual. Let's read the background. Background picture. Okay, this is what it looks like. Set aside for a tropical paradise where anyone can be a hero. Situation on the scenic Mediterranean Sea is the ultimate one and only theme park to make all your dreams come true. There's many copycat amusement centers out there, from Heroic Park to Quest World to the Zone of Adventure. With Thrill, you chose the original RPG resort. We know you'll love it there as much as we do, and remember, we hope you have the excitement that cannot be forgotten. The Heroland Cast, 1394. See, to me, games nowadays feels, I'm not gonna say boring because I don't think it's boring at all. But to me, games nowadays, they have to make a better effort at originality. This is a game that's 6 years old. I understand that, but at the same time, it's funny. We're having fun. I grew up in the 90s. And that's why manuals are so exciting for me. Gonna be completely honest. I'm gonna be completely honest. My favorite manual is possibly Majora's Mask because they put the effort in. When I was a kid, okay, I'm gonna tell you the story, which doesn't have anything to do with the Heroland manual, but the reason as to why we're doing the manual. I'll do a video about it. Also, the reason why we're doing this is actually quite simple. I had a very strict dad that taught that gaming it wasn't a good thing. It wasn't constructive. So what my dad did was like, no, you're not going to game. So what I used to do, because I was allowed to read, I would take game manuals. And I would take the game manuals and I was able to read them. And because I was reading them, I felt like gaming. As a kid that didn't have a lot of imagination, this was precious. This was something that meant something to me. That's something that, again, I would do it again in a heartbeat. It's just great. It's just something I've missed. I've missed it. I'm not trying to play victim, but at the same time, this is a huge part of my childhood. Okay, so we're not going to be reading the PlayStation 4. I'm going to show you the employee manual content. This is the scene. This is actually pretty cool. The next time I'm going to do it on a 2 screens. So it's going to be better. So the basic control, we're not going to read that. This is not interesting. However, I like the image here. I think it's kind of cool. Orientation. Okay, this is not important, but this is the ring menu. If you're ready to clock in, then what are you waiting for? Everything you need to succeed on the job is right there. Prep item to take into the dungeon. Check what you've stored for safekeeping. Reread any tutorial training you have already seen. Record your progress in the game to continue later. Organize pouch, item storage, help, info. Your character sheet, employee file, monster decks. Oh, bro, we have a bestiary. And treasure storage. Information for more details. Weapon storage case upon your own personal armory. A message from your president. Your part-time exists only to help make magic memories for our guests. By giving you epic customer service, that's why you'll toil 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Or else, and welcome to the Heroland family. Now to get to work. Dex Lord, president of Heroland. Okay, this is nice. Got the information. So this is what it looks like. You guys are seeing okay? Cool. I forgot to do something. I'm so sorry. So what we're doing on a computer, we're uploading clips because I have a lot of work to do today. And if I don't do it right now, I shall not be done today. And as much as I love doing this, we gotta work. We gotta work, and we got to work. You want to say it one more time for me? You gotta work. You're right. Thank you so much for saying so. 14. That's good. We'll read another page and then we'll have to continue. So we were at the information screen. I think it's super cool. Information and orientation. Info is power at Pyroland, so hit the books or get hit. You don't have to take notes yourself because all the information is automatically kept up to date by magical little elf who work while you're asleep. Oh my god, are you kidding me? This is why I love reading manual. Because look how fun it is. We have a strike. Okay, copyright issues, Sour Sword, perfect. There's no problem. Fortnite OG, perfect. There's no problem. There's no problem. Oh, your problem though, because you're gonna die soon. You're gonna die very soon. Um, I love this. This is cool. They took the yo, this is kind of cool. They took the manual and they made it fun. Again, there could be a point where it's too much. There could be a point where like, dude, okay, we get it. You guys are funny, right? But honestly, I like personality. Who reads game manual? The reason also why we're doing that is because I know that not everybody's gonna get the game. So because I know that everybody's not gonna get the game, see, we died. It's okay, it happens. Because I know that everybody's not gonna get the game, then to me this is interesting. To me this is fun. To me this is gonna be a point blank, picture perfect way of showing you the game in another sense than just the game itself. I think the presentation, the first impression, right? I think it's actually quite important. So all of that matters. All of that matters and always did. People that stop making game manual or they stop making game manual, why? Game manual. I think I say game manual? No. Game manual. The reason why they stop is because nobody gives a shit, right? I was born in an era of DVDs and extra, and you had more for your money, frankly. Now things are more expensive and you got less for your money. So, please, somebody explain that to me. Okay, continuing. Phone is too hot, yeah, and my thing is not cold. It might close again. This feeling is mutual. This feels like it's cold, yes, but it isn't that cold. So we'll move on, yes. There we go, perfect. Yeah, we're just waiting for them to cool down, and then we'll be able to film again. Is it shitty? Yes. Do I need to do it? Yes. Okay, continuing. Character sheets are like lucky quick paths to learning more about his guests. They're chock full of fun fact, hero, friendship level, attribute info, and skill details. That is super freaking cool. Look at this. Employee file. As crafty and sexual as the boy may be, we're contractually obligated to address Lucky as well. Lucky has his own employee file that tracks his guide level, the amount of starfish he holds, and some fun fact about himself. Not that we need to care about that. I'm reading word for word. Mondex. Every Irrelevant customer has their own page in the Mondex. The Mondex. Consult any entry for strength, weakness, and dark secrets. Oh, that is so cool. Treasure storage. If Lucky wants to create his room, he'll need to know what he has to work with. This list shows everything he owns, as short as that list may be. Aww. Guys, this game is 66 hours by the way. Not that much. Lucky and Lua. Welcome to the team. My name is Lua, and I'm an exposition fairy. That means I do all the talking for side protagonists like Lucky. It's his first day on the job, so I hope you'll cut him some slack. He may be allergic to hard work and sure only talk in 3-choice prompts, but I'm sure that a couple chapters of character development will sort his personality out. Till then, his mission is to make money, clear all the dungeon, and become the best tour guide ever. Aww. So we'll be following Lucky and his guests to show how exciting a guide life can be. Such a wonderful guinea pig, and then they crossed it. Employees. So didn't show you. This is it. Again, we're supposed to have 20, so we got 4. We got 4. We got 7. We got 9. We got 10, 11, 12. We got 12 characters. We're missing 8. Prince Elric, aka 18, but please don't tell him we told you that. And Prince Elric, Van der Waal, Babilbul, Bilboth first in line. Whoa. Bro, the fuck was that? I'm here to kick the Dark Lord big bad butt need churros, except they're out of churros, so you better have the villain I'm looking for. It'll be hearing from me. Oh, and I call my tour guide Lucky. He might be scruffy, but he's a pretty okay guy. That is so sweet. Castle, His Highness is currently 18th in line for the throne. The recent political change in the kingdom of Minister Oak, which is possibly into Professor Oak. Why have I come to Ireland, you ask? Is that obvious? I'm here to aid His Highness Prince Elric on his royal adventures to the Dark Lord. I have known and cared for him since he was just a wee spud of a prince, and I'm proud to call myself Minister of Naldbolt Kingdom because of him. It all started back when, wait, I haven't finished telling my backstory. That is sweet. Oh man, When they come to Ireland, I work here. As a tour guide, I have been here for an entire year, man, come on. Yes, you're got me confused with all the other others, written O-T-T-E-R. We get, and you didn't recognize old other man. It's cool, I guess. Everybody else does it. On my buds say I should stop caring so much. You're trying to let go. You feel me? Anyway, break time's over. Miranda, Julia, and Mana. Ladies, peeps. Miranda, Julia, and Mana. We came to Ireland to chase. Oh, I forgot. No, we're good. We came to Ireland to chase after Prince Elric. Duh. We heard we'd be on vacation here, so we hope on the first boat could find that we love this park. You're the prince, Miranda, and I'm here to stream the whole thing live from Ireland Dankest Dungeon. To all my fans around the world, I want to show everyone just how cool this park is. Follow me on Twitter. It's on Twitter, but legally speaking, they said Twitter. Then Miranda said I need to get out more, so they're all like, come on, it'll be fun. But this totally is. In real talk, chasing his royal hotness is pretty cool too. Mana, that is so sweet. And again, the graphics are shitty, but we love that. Jason Kotori. Kotori said I'd be spending time here would be more fun than counting my flaws, so that's why I'm here. Yes, I'd say we're having a good time so far, right, Kotorikins? Jason? Heck yes, we are. These dungeons are chock full of treasure, which means there's a ton of epic loot after a hard-fought boss battle. Kotori. Baron Philip barks. Staff. Oh my god, he just said barks, but then the staff notes. Baron Philip is currently 17, so he's before the prince. Please give him the utmost respect. He's a good boy. Prince Mel, isn't it obvious why I came to Ireland? To laugh at poor Prince Melric, of course. His fall from grace was very unfortunate. He's about 16th in line to keep low 18th in place. And I'm supposed going to dungeon crawling with Lucky is also pretty sweet. Lucky. That's sweet. Without fortune, have you no decency? Can't disclose my reason for coming to this theme park. General public, what I will tell you is this. My other lad will be in the investigation team, and I are certainly not conducting covered operation, and we are certainly not trying to catch all Phantom Thief biscuit before they ransack all of Hero Land. Harumph. I said harumph. Okay, park map, item shop. This is it. Super cool. So far it's good, right? There's 24 pages, so this is we're already halfway there, which is going to be a shit ton of things to read. Okay, it's one thing we don't need to read. Okay. Item shop. In need of a heal spray for the next dungeon? Want some comic to keep you in characters? Then pay it to the Ruby assistant to the manager and only actual employees of the item shop. She'll sell you donuts, lotion, and more. Office. Hard up for hints on how to help the heroes, then do this up by the executive office the next time a one-star team meeting is in session. Just don't try to file any complaint to the HR department, just because there's none. And if that calls for you, run like the chill autumn wind. Plaza. If you see a chummy co-worker or agreeable guest hanging out around here, feel free to stop and say hello. Might have something nice to say or something rude. Cast member are prohibited from purchasing plushies from Emporium. They are for paying customer. You are, however, invited by Dr. Farrell to change any rare plushie you find. The good, I don't know. They say I don't know if too. The good Dr. Farrell will work is pseudoscience. Getting a capsule that can summon a friendly monster to help you out in battles. The departure lobby is where all your adventure begins. Simply examine the tour bus, assemble your 4-hero party, rent out your best weapon, pack your pouch full of items, and get questing. That doesn't sound simple. Feel free to find a new line of work. Staff notes. All tour guides are responsible for the party item fuels, fees, weapon rental, equipment maintenance, and funeral costs. You see, this is a cool game. Just gonna take a couple seconds. Side note, Hero Land is not liable for any hurt feelings and or broken friendship. Whoa. Now, in the second page, we see like a map, which I'm like, fuck, I paid for that. But it's okay. It's okay, guys. It's okay. I look around me, and all I seem to see is people going nowhere, expecting sympathy. Life is what happened. My apologies. We have to do a little bit more. 5, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Fuck. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now I'm gonna have a hiccup, of course. I'm gonna have a hiccup. I don't freaking know. Did we finish? No. Oh, we're finished. Yes, we're finished. We're good. The defense absolute. It's gonna go faster. It's gonna go way faster. But it costs more, doesn't it? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, good. It's not great, but I don't have the time, and I'm not going to force you guys to listen to it, so it's annoying. But at the same time, we're playing 2 games at the same time, so that's actually pretty cool, isn't it? You don't think so? I think so. And I think that you're jealous. Simply put. Blacksmiths. Call the blacksmith weapon are top of the line. If you find a replica of the dungeon, it'll gladly submit it up into a real weapon you can rent up to your guests free of charges. Whoa, okay, that's important. That is important. A great place for beach for some R&R, research and rest and relax. The dungeon run. Meet up with your friend, kick back with a drink, and plan out your next tour. How about enjoying your surf and sand, assuming of course that you're on a legally required break. Entrance. Please frisk guests upon arrival for their annual passes or dungeon upper tickets. Cast member appropriate from bringing personal items to the gateway to adventure. Ooh. Lucky room. An empty cell. What the fuck? To while away from 2 hours of the clock. Luckily, tour guides can decorate the dorm as they please. What did you think we give your furniture for free? That's because it's valuable starfish, you know. I know, trust me. Gift shops. Again, I'm going to show you this. I think it's pretty swell. I think it's pretty nice. If lucky found for little heal to ease hero wounds, donuts to snack on, or status curing lotion, come to the right place. Ruby sell 2 types of souvenir here. Recovery items. These sorts of items can heal HP, SP, such as ailment. Even bring fallen hero back to life. Told you Ruby had a rule. Comic books. Have you ever done the Kamak Boko run? Ever tried a Dum Dum Punch? Well, now you can. Read comics to gain full party buff. Okay, that's important. And if you, from some reason, lucky ever get promoted, look a bigger selection of souvenir. Oh, is that a plan? Is that the plan? I feel like it's the plan. Blacksmith. Call Blacksmith makes and sell the weapon your party will need. Right? In a replica, then call get the genuine article for sale. Weapon break after boss fight. Don't fret just yet. Go buy a new one. There are 4 weapon types available for purchase. Oh, Hammer. Suitable for tank and freelancer. Hammer flies a strike attack that gain no defense when their hero using it to land a critical hit. You need to hit something hard. It's hammer time. Sword. Suitable for warrior freelancer. Sword. Its slash attack will increase attack powers on all critical hits. It's a bread and butter blade for hack and slash heroes. Staff. Both for mage and freelancer. Freelancer is the best. Actually, spell varying elements. Choose the right element, and your hero journey will be easier or harder. It's what they're called, if that's what they're into. Tablet, suitable for a healer and freelancer. There are the old special recovery property. Some recovery HP, while other heal status ailment. A few can even revive fallen heroes. Damn. Plushie Emporium. Plushies, dude. Plushies. You might ask yourself, why do they call the place the plushie when Dr. Pharaoh only sell plushies to the guests? The good doctor won't tell us why. We're afraid to ask, but enough about that. Let's focus on what you can buy. Capsule. When Lucky finds and keeps a super rare plushie from the dungeon, Doctor can convert them into a magical monster summoning capsule for sale. One monster aid Lucky Party for a short time, and each has its own unique ability. Some attack, some heal, all help out. Departure. Look at this. This is cool. We're flying to the manual, guys. We're almost done already. Some we're not even gonna read. Okay. I'm not gonna be the only one that reads this, by the way. Other people are gonna be like, yeah, this is not interesting. Departure. Worry about departing on your first few adventure. Work out all the info you and Lucky will find need in selecting your tour, along with the basic of dungeon crawling for dummies. Let's all go to the lobbies. At the start of each shift, you will report a departure lobby, view the tour board, and select any available side quests. Guide then have some choice to make. Select heroes. Dungeons are made for party of fours. Guests who specifically request a tour and thereby requires remaining free slot can be filled with any available hero. It's only 4 though. Weapon rental. As tour guide, Lucky must loan out their weaponry to quest. People with a weapon suited to their desired role for maximum performance. Organized pouch. A Lucky is allowed to take a certain number of items in his pouch during the dungeon. An item limit depending on its type. Leveling up raise max capacity. Important. Hero lineup. Tour guides can save and load a party hero's position. It's like a menu quick pass. Okay, so you got to be presets. Start tour. Once your party is ready to raring to go, go to the lobby to embark on the next adventure. So right away you see the first 2 members, which is Dr. Oat and the 18th. Hero party, okay. Fairy hero status, fairy friend. Lua will show you the way. Area floor name, just in case you forget. Event panels. An encounter among the heroes is a perfect time to share some dungeon lore. Ooh. More panels, no chatting with the enemies. Save the water cooler talk for after winning. Boss panels. Your party challenge a cast member on boss duties in a final boss. Crack open the loot box treasure panel, and all your hard work will be rewarded. Congratulations, another day, another dungeon clear. Time to clock out. This is nice, guys. And this is only 3. There's only 4. Well, yeah. There's 5 pages left. It might. Oh, I forgot to show you. I'm so sorry. It might look as tough as though Lucky got a lot to keep an eye out for during battles. But don't worry, we like to keep things simple here. Like to keep things simple at Hero Land. Let's break these elements down with Prince 18. There's elements. If Lucky and his hero aren't careful, they may get status ailments. Wow. If the status change might include, but aren't limited to poison, shock, confusion, stat debuff, and others. HP masks HP. Display a hero current max hit point or is a health points. Either way, don't let them drop to 0. That is actually pretty cool. Display the skills. Being charger use. That goes for your enemy too, so keep your eyes open. XP. Display the number of times a certain skill can be performed per tour without any recovery item. Nice. Heroes. Normal attack. Reroll one of the meal automatic attack. They have infinite SP, so don't worry about ammo. Fire away. Character skills. Set of skills exclusive to one hero. Level up a hero friendship to learn new Chara skills. Look at the Chara with the capsule. Weapon skills. Skill decided by the current weapon. Equipping a weapon for the perfect skill is a game changer. We thought that before with the tablets. Life changing, reviving, cure, and heal. Those skills are rare chat skills, but give a real edge in battles. Not to chat about, but from finding enemy's weakness to defending another hero's own weak point. Using attack and skills. Let's use 18 as an example. Is Highness Love showing enough? Elric consider as using a Chara skill. The little blue bar represents thinking time. We've got spirits. How about you? Some need more than others. After thinking over, Elric decided to use his Chara skills. Now he's taking some charge time to prepare himself. Though he's used, he won't be able to take another action. Okay, so we got like Final Fantasy, the old school. Ready to attack, here he goes. We used to have that a lot with old school RPGs. So basically, the quicker an enemy is, or quicker a character is, the more he attacks. Assistance. At this rate, you might be wondering, does Lucky even do anything? And we don't blame you for asking. It does appear rather useless, but for all guide of his secret powers, assistance. Fortunately, as you probably guessed, Lucky kind of a wimp. He takes a fair bit of physical and mental energy to do his job, which means he has to charge his assist meter before helping. Lucky has 4 options. Oh, I'm so sorry. There it is. Guidance. Instruct a single hero to attack or guard. Item. Use an item from the pouch to help a hero. Strategize. Instruct all heroes to charge their style. Mondex. Instruct an enemy with strength and weakness. Those that strategize offer the option to surrender mid-battles at Lucky gain guide level. My family stop being a wimp and take less time to charge a meter. We're rooting for you. Oh, that is so cool. Target line. This is so important. Look at this. Very, very cool. Kind of Final Fantasy 12. Keep an eye on target line. Red target lines reveal incoming enemy attack skills. Blue line show the hero attack skills, and green line are heal buff. Okay, Monquain. But wait, you might be thinking, after such a abundant tussle, you get some kind of experience, and you're right. Hero line utilizes a cryptocurrency called Monquain in place of XP. The amount of Monquain Lucky and his party receive depends on the amounts to defeat him. The party total are calculated at the end of the tour and then converted to experience. Even non-participant hero get a share of the wealth. Okay, that's important. That's important because you're like, okay, well, guess what I'm gonna do? Am I gonna take the same hero? Now, technically speaking, if the game is 66 hours, I might change because I don't want to always use the same hero. However, what I would like to do right away is, and we didn't even start the game yet, but we know there's party members that are in run for the what am I supposed to do with that? Superman profile frame. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Choo 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 choo. Again, the phone got too hot. We know that there's party members that are up for becoming a royal. So what we'll start doing is we'll see which one is our favorite. So if it's the 18th, 17th, or 16th, and then we'll form a party around them. So that's it. So Lucky will not change, and the royals will not change. However, I don't know if these characters have like a storyline, or I know there's some. They said that there was some friendship level, so they might have a little lore for each. Okay. We're already here. It's treasure time. Well done. You just had a long, hard battle. Like to be ready for your troubles. Well, that's what treasure time is for. Crack open the loot box and pass out the party favor. Treasure ring by rarity N10 for normal air, R star 10 for rare, and S star 10 for super rare. Sharing is caring. Giving gift dramatically boosts a guest satisfaction points and likes. Able to make magical memories. Okay, that's also important, isn't it? One fairy pest wanted that's been buzzing around trying to help her tour guide deal with stress or burnout and survive the dungeon. Information leading to its doom will be rewarded. Whoa. Completing tours. 2 pages left, guys. Congratulations, the tour is over. Let's see what everyone gets. Hero level, we saw. Friendship level. Lucky friendship grows with each tour. Once Lucky raise a hero friendship level to a certain point, another side quest or gain and upgrade checker skills. So we'll probably do 16 a lot. Satisfaction points, also known as like. Wow. Are calculated here. The hero then rate guide performance, Lucky guide level, just currently both hang in the balance. Whoa. That's how you get it. So I guess the better you do it, the better it is. Guide level. It's raised depending on how satisfied Lucky guests are. Exactly. The more likes Lucky get, the faster his gauge will increase. The more get paid out in starfish. That's super important because that's your cash. Friendship points or satisfaction points are also displayed based on the treasure they receive through the tour. I didn't even show you the is it? I'm also filming here because I got a phone here, so I'm used to filming both. Breaking weapon. Life is a feral time in the dungeon. And other our weapon, depending on our weapon durability and how often a special kill was used, and that the weapon could break and become usable after the end of a tour. Not despair, buy more for the blacksmith. Shit. And send tips. Okay, so there's 2 pages left. I'm not gonna do the limited warranty. Thank God. Cast member living in the dormitories are allowed to decorate their room with up to 99 pieces of flair, including treasure plushies, replica poster, and actual functioning furniture. You know, there's 99. The Monster team is run by our biggest, baddest baddies. Their elite rank include Alfie, the unbearably cool mascot, Ska, the skeleton shockers, and everyone's favorite mollusk, Little Slug, a tender meaning for vital info every new hire will need, from lucha to monster weakness to gossip. As a reminder, Sandpaper requests restore weapon skill points. Okay, and there's restore character, Shara, characters. For your safety, do not eat sandpaper and try to polish a worn-out sword with a pastry. The battle going too slowly. Select change speed to speed things up 3 times. Getting it too hectic, press it again to slow the fight back down. Normal 1 time speed. There are 2 kinds of tour: story quests and free quests. Story quests are tied with the main story and side quests, while free quests unlock as you discover new dungeon and require no VIP hero. Perfect for finding extra adventure or Mon Coin, which is again is experience points. Always check. Okay, last page. Last page. Always check the tour board before departing to see who's on Trash Mob and Buzzity. If you already got a monster info in your Mondex, you can view their attribute and plan accordingly. Even Lucky feels artistic sometimes. If he could talk, he'll tell you all about the joy of painting. Despite the fact that he can barely move, makes stick figure look coherent. Anyway, select for change pose in the character sheet, employee files, and Mondex to see Lucky friends and foe and fan art friendly poses and angles. Super cool. Bah, here's Humbug. I'm sure you weren't expecting to see me here. Well, one expected you to read the end of the manuals, and yet here we are. Cool. There you go. I think we're ready to begin our own little freaking journey. Isn't that cool? I got excited. Are you guys thrilled? And of course, as a little reward, here's the disc that I didn't show you before. Super nice. Now, what's next? You can party full above. I got what you need, a son, a set of drugs. You may have a sex game, trying to make it love, so come give me a hug. Trying to get rough, you can find me in the club. Bottle full of hugs. Mama, I got what you need, a son, a set of hug. Better have a sex game, trying to make it love, so come give me a hug. What? Could... Oh. Don't blink, it's your blink. Welcome to another show, welcome to another video. This is on this, oh my god, what a horrible intro. It's an emotional video too. Welcome to the show. We're doing well on the 27th July 2025. Today we are talking about you guys. I wanted to do this video to say thank you. You guys have been hearing how much we've been working hard lately. About the BDS and how much it means to me and how much we're working, and it's just like a reward for working hard. But the truth is, you guys have been amazing lately. I feel super supported. I feel like you guys are truly there for me. I did another video like that today, but my neighbors were screaming in the background. So I want to come on here and with a calmer mindset and just say a huge thank you. You guys are phenomenal, honestly. You guys have been there. Some of you guys have been there for years, literal years. There's not a lot of you guys, but it's still the case. And I gotta say thank you for that. I gotta say thank you as human beings. But you know, it's yes, I worked hard, and yes, I did a lot. But at the same time, it doesn't mean shit. It doesn't mean shit. I got friends that have been making content for as long as I am, and they don't get the recognition they deserve, right? And I do. So for that, I'm thankful. For that, I'm super thankful. You guys are super nice. You guys are super kind. And I don't say thank you enough. And some people will even tell you, hey, you're saying thank you too much. I feel like I don't. And truly grateful. Plus, it's the quality of people that I have. You cannot measure the quality of a person, but I'm surrounded with good people, you know. Now that means something. Of course, there's the usual and the occasional person that's gonna try to take advantage of the situation. It happens. Listen, is it shitty? Yes. Is it normal? Yes. Did it happen? Yes. But at the same time, I'm extremely grateful for you guys. So just wanted to come on here to say thank you. I love you guys. I truly do. Don't blink. Oh. People screaming. Don't blink, it's your buying. Welcome to the show. Because I'm doing well, because I'm having a wonderful day on this delightful 27th July 2025. There's a couple of times I said 26 today. Whoopsies. Today we're talking about Lost. No, we're not lost. No, not that. No, not Lost and Found. The show Lost. You remember the show that was huge 12, 15 years ago? Yeah, that long. We started watching it. We started watching it yesterday. Now, I made a video yesterday about why we watch it. So today, why am I doing this video? Well, this video is going to be serving a single purpose. And that single purpose is what? Fuck, I talk a lot. This purpose is actually pretty simple. I regret not watching it. I'm going to give you guys my first thoughts, which is I regret not watching it before. I was thinking about it, and like I said, I watched Lost at my father's house, and to be honest, I can confirm to you guys, yesterday we reached, there's gonna be so much in this video. It's gonna be confused because I'm tired a little bit. Worked hard today. But there's so much in there. There's so freaking much in there. I can confirm that I finished watching the show at episode 8. We're at episode 11, which is actually really good. But I didn't know what I got myself into. Again, what happened is the 24th of August, the 14th of August, sorry, is going to be leaving Netflix. So because it's going to be leaving Netflix, I decided to watch it because, again, I want to watch it. Why is it important? It is important in a couple of ways, but the most important ways is that I always heard how Lost was good. So it's a very weird show, which is, again, I think if you guys know Lost, you know exactly what I mean. It's a very weird show. There was a period of time where everybody says, oh, this is the greatest show on TV. This is the greatest show ever made. You see, it's kind of weird because there was a golden age of movies or cable TV, which was Walking Dead, Game of Thrones, and Breaking Bad. Those shows were the shizzle. Sorry, playing the tower. But before that, there was something else. There was Lost and Sopranos, which were goated. It was fucking good. And then we had the ending for Lost, and everybody complained about the ending. I'll be honest, I don't even know what the ending is, but I know it's bad. I never gave it a chance. This is funny, I said that yesterday. We start wanting to recap Lost, but I thought it was how complicated it was. Because we're doing it the old-fashioned, right? And the old-fashioned wasn't a good fashion. It wasn't a good way to do things. If I'm being completely honest. Now we're starting to do it in a different way, which is possibly better. And I think it's gonna be okay. But I did it out of fear. I said, well, I don't really want to watch a show because, again, I know the ending sucks. But then if I don't watch it, I don't recap it, I'm going to regret it. So then, I went on Netflix, and I just saw how long the first season was. The first season is 25 episodes. There's 6th season of how much? 25 episodes. I don't know if you're good at math, but that's 150. Right? So 150 episodes. They're around 50 minutes each. So you do 6, which is an hour. Oh, that's a lot. It's a shit ton. But it's still it's around 100 hours of show. Which is insane. Wait a second. I'm going to show you. I'm going to tell you how much it is. Lost. Total. Watch time. Okay, by Binge Clock. Cool website, Binge Clock, baby. It is 3 days. 3 days. and 16 hours. So 3 days is 72 hours, thanks to Majora's Mask. 16 hours, that's 88 hours of watching. And we're doing it 0.5 times the speed. So 88 divided by 0.5 is 88. I used to know that shit by heart. It's around 60. Yeah, it's around 60 hours. It's a bit less than 60. Because 60 would give you 30, and it's 58. So yeah, so around that time. And just so far, my first impression is, holy shit, what a good show. What a good show. Lost is possibly one of the first shows that was so bingeable. You cannot stop watching it. Yesterday, I swear to God, I was streaming Elden Ring. And I wasn't in the best of moods because I was tired. I had a rough day yesterday. We're working a lot today also. What am I doing? Uploading clips to Twitch and to TikTok and YouTube. So Lost is possibly the first bingeable show. I played Elden Ring for 5 hours because I was watching Watch in the background. I was watching Lost in the background. So it is a great show. It is amazing. So crazy. I love Jack. I love John. I love Sawyer for some reason. I love Kate. I really do. She's cute as fuck. So, am I excited? Yes, I'm excited. Let's see what's up. Where are we right now? We are, we just rescued Jack from the cave, where he was caved in. That's pretty much it. So, here's to more Lost, and to a recap. My biggest recap so far. My biggest recap. Which is technically not true. My biggest recap would be Shameless. But hey, who's counting? Ouch, bro. I got bitten, I think. Okay, so what's next? What's next on the list? Mama, got what you need, to sell the drugs. Mama have a sex game. Okay, perfect. That's good. That's done. So now